Alrighty, online learners and in-class learners that are unfortunately at home now. Today we're going to continue our notes on energy a little bit and how energy can be transferred between organisms. We are looking at learning target number 4. I can list the direction that the energy can be transferred as it leaves a producer and a consumer. So today we're just going to show where energy can go as it leaves one organism and ends in another, and where else it might be able to go. So let me go ahead and draw our diagram on the board here before we get started. Alrighty, my diagram looks a little bit differently than yours, but you'll get the gist about it. So we know that light is our ultimate starting position, and we know that light goes into the producers. So the producers are bringing in the light. And our producer is what we call the gross primary production. This is the gross primary production of energy. So think to econ. This is our gross primary production of energy. Sorry, we're going outside the box there a little bit. Okay, it's our amount of energy captured by photosynthesis. The amount of energy captured by photosynthesis. So we know that plants have all of this energy from the sun. However, this energy from plants can go to different places. We already talked about how in food chains that this energy can go to our primary consumers. So one option is to go to our primary consumers. Okay, so our gross primary production is our total amount of energy we're starting with. Our consumers are considered the net primary production. The net primary production. And what net primary production means, it's the energy of plant biomass. The energy of plant biomass available to consumers. Okay, so we know that the energy from the plants can go to our next little animal. We know that can happen. However, this energy can also go to different places. Okay? It might be used by the plant. So some energy might be lost as respiration. Respiration, so basically like breathing or used by the plant. So respiration, its energy lost as heat and used by the plant. The energy that's lost as heat or used by the plant. However, energy can also be lost or reduced by the plant through dead organic matter. Through dead organic matter. And dead organic matter is just available to decomposers. This is energy available to decomposers. Or remember that other fancy word for decomposer, detritivore. Okay, so the plants are taking in energy from the sun, and that energy can either go to used by the plant, being lost as respiration, can go to dead organic matter, or be used by primary consumers. And the same can happen with primary consumers. This energy can go to different places. It can be moved to the next level. It can go to secondary consumers. It can again be lost as respiration or used. So we breathe out the energy, we lose some of it. Or it can be used in waste. So urine or feces, or even death, because there's still energy stored in dead bodies. Okay? Let me see if I can go ahead really quick and pull up one more thing in your notes I want to chat about briefly. I actually don't think I'm going to be able to because I have it on cam only. But you have this image in your notes. Okay, you have that image in your notes. So I want you to focus on that image really quick. And I just want to mention a couple things. Okay, I want you to notice that the pyramid of energy and the pyramid of biomass, so that's our second column and our third column, notice that they always have the largest group as the producer. And this makes sense. So when we're looking at the pyramid of biomass, which is our middle column, it compares the mass of biological material at each trophic level. So the actual amount of things by mass. And it of course makes sense that there's a lot of producers, because if we're thinking about it, think about the number of producers, think about the amount of grass. And even though grass doesn't weigh that much, there's clearly a lot more grass than rabbits. This is the same with the pyramid of energy. Okay? The pyramid of energy compares the amount of energy passing through each trophic level over time. In the previous video, we learned that at the base, at the producer level, there's 100,000 joules of energy, and as we go up, the energy gets less and less and less. So of course, the pyramid of energy, there's going to be the most energy at the bottom of the pyramid. However, the pyramid of numbers can be inverted. So if we look at this first column, right here, the pyramid of numbers, notice the second one is inverted. And that can happen because producers don't always have the most by number of things. Sometimes there's more insects than a certain amount of animals. And it gives you some examples there to think about. Please let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day. Thanks. Oh, I was told to say this by Harrison, but make sure you like and subscribe and comment below on my video. Okay, bye.